Hey guys, as you can see, I am so sweaty. I just did the workout you're about to do and I had more technical difficulties. So somehow it recorded without any sound. I'm gonna go back and do a voiceover so I don't have to repeat the whole entire class. So my mouth moving is not gonna match what you're hearing. I apologize for that. But I hope you enjoy it. It's a really killer workout. You'll just need a mat and a set of dumbbells, okay? Maybe you wanna have 2 pairs. The first round of drills, you could go pretty heavy, and the second round, you might wanna go a little lighter, but just see how you feel. You can always set them down. You can always work at your own pace on these time drills. That's the beauty of HIIT. And timing out the drills is that you find a pace where you're pushing your body hard, but it's doable and you can maintain that for 45 seconds, which is short. So it means you are working hard, pushing your body. Okay, thank you so much. And here we go. Meet me on your mat. All right, we're gonna start with a warm-up in place. Have a mat and weights nearby, water, towel, and here we go. We're gonna jump, a light jump, kind of bouncing. You can make this low impact by just staying on the balls of the feet, or you could shuffle side to side. We're gonna swing the arms and just bounce. Take some nice deep breaths. Remember to spread the toes, no tension in the feet, engage the core, belly to spine. The arms can give you momentum as you swing. Nice little hops in one place. Shake the wrists out. Good. Again, maybe you turn it into a shuffle if it's feeling like too much impact, or just keep the jump. Inhaling, exhaling. Couple more seconds here. We're going to squat and jump, jump. So a little sit in the chair and then jump out of it. Squat, little bounce, bounce again. Squat, bounce, bounce. Sit in the chair. Here's what it looks like from the side. You're sitting your booty back behind the knees and a little bounce. You could always take out the jumps and just jump, just squat. Just give me regular squats. Jump, jump, sit in your chair, little bounce, bounce, or little jump rope you could do with the hands, or the swinging action will add and give you that momentum to stay light on the feet. Remember to keep the core engaged to support the back. Okay, twisting side tap. And then side bend. So we're gonna take your cross tap, flat back, and then side stretch and side stretch, engaging the core, the obliques, twist, use the back body to lift, and then side to side. Good. Twist, tap, wherever you can reach with maintaining a flat back, and then side body stretch and side body stretch. Keep breathing, keep moving, knees are soft. Find your edge of the stretch, not compromising form. Side to side. We're gonna lunge to the side this time. So now bend the knee and sit back in your chair, single leg squat. And you can make these quick, kind of tapping side to side, hinging at the hip. Of course, maintaining that flat back, neutral spine, and then just tapping at your own pace. Little side to side squat or side lunge. Good, gaze ahead, nice strong arms, activating the shoulders. The belly's pulling in towards the spine. And we're twisting. A few more sets here. Breathing, twisting, sitting back your hips into the chair. Changing it to a high knee run. So we're gonna bring those knees up. We're gonna pump the arms. You could always turn it into a single knee lift if you need low impact. You could also, instead of the high knees, do a back kick, like a hamstring curl butt kick, which will make it a little bit less impact on the joints. So either high knees or kick back, I'm showing you here. And then just keep moving. Heart rate's definitely climbing, getting everything pumping and moving. Preparing for the work ahead in those drills coming up, and I'll preview them. Keep running, use the arms, pump, get light on the feet. And here we go, last drill. We're gonna walk out to plank, 1 push-up, and then crawl back. You can stand or add a jump at the top. Push the shoulders down, tuck the tail, push up, and then jump up. You could also do the push-up on the knees if you need. So dropping down, pressing away, crawl back, forward fold, high jump, crawl forward. Remember to engage the shoulders. Here's that modification. And jump, crawl to plank, one push-up, crawl back, stand or hop. Keep it up. You got this. Breathing, pushing the earth away, and jumping up. One more time. Oh, here's one more. It's hard doing this voiceover if you haven't noticed. And jump up. There you go. All right, we're going to take a forward fold halfway. Crown of the head reaches forward, tailbone pulls back, arms reaching into flight. Engage the quads, pull the kneecaps upward, belly in, and then sit in your chair. Hips back. And do that a few times. So forward, halfway fold, shift into your toes, sit in your chair, shift into your heels, and then release it. Forward fold, shake out the head. Yes, no. You can start to round the spine and release it. So almost like these little cat backs, either supported up on the shins if you can't reach the mat or down on the mat. Just settle, let gravity take over. And then come onto the toes and then the heels. Stretch the calves and the shins. Heels, toes, ragdoll up. And then take it into another forward fold so that we can step back into a quick lunge. Taking that left hip back and down, and then twist your lunge. Reach up, look up if you can. Try to stack the shoulders, bringing the left shoulder towards the right knee, and then spin the heel open, active side angle. Engage through that right quad, hamstring, and we'll just reach, and then warrior two and switch. Switch the legs, left foot forward. Feel that space happening in the right quad and hip flexor, and then twist your lunge. Right shoulder towards left knee. Hug the knee towards the midline, stack the shoulders, gaze up, and then we'll spin the heel down and open into your side angle. It's an active side angle, both arms stretching 45 degrees over, and then take it warrior two and spiral back down, step forward, and ragdoll up to the top. Couple shoulder shrugs, anything you want to do to keep moving while I preview. I'm going to give you a couple of demos. Feel free to jog in place or continue to stretch. So we have 3 jumping lunges, back, hamstring curl, knee tap, hamstring curl, knee tap. 3 jumping lunges, so you tap your back foot, your front knee, your back foot, your front knee. So that is what drill 1 looks like. Drill 2, you're going to just squat, press, tricep dip back. Drill 3, we're going to take down dog. It's going to be down dog push up, down dog to dolphin, down dog push up, down dog to dolphin, and then come into plank. Tuck your knee outside, inside, and twist. All right, and it'll be a little bigger than that, but I'm just showing you quickly. And then the last drill is a deadlift to a bicep curl. That's drill 4. So I'm going to set the timer for a 10-second countdown, and then we're going to hit those drills. 45 seconds each drill, 3 minutes of work, a minute rest in between. Set yourself up, take some nice deep breaths. Countdown is happening here. Go. 3 jumping lunges, hamstring, knee, hamstring, knee. Jump switch 3 times, and then curl, knee, curl, knee. Go ahead and jump, 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 curl, knee. See if you can stay low with the knees bent. 90-degree knees on your jumping lunges. Knee, tap, knee, or curl, tap, curl, tap. Good. You could always take out the jumping if you need to and just step the lunges, and then hamstring curl, knee, hamstring curl, knee. Otherwise, keep going. Jumping, 3, 2, 1. Hamstring, knee, hamstring, knee. Nice. All right, next drill. We're going to pick up the weights, rack them, squat, push press, and then a tricep dip. I'm bending and straightening the elbows. Bend, squat, dip, press. Good. Push press out of the squat, and then tricep dip at the top. Keep it up. One squat, push, press. Here's a front view, although you can't really see my arms very well. Of course, I cut my head off. Good. Bend the elbows and straighten them. Sit in your chair, weight back in the heels. Press up. If you have heavy weights, really drive into those heels and use momentum to power the weights over the head. That's okay. If you have light weights, you won't need that extra momentum. You'll just press up. Good. Next drill, downward facing dog. We're going push up and then drop to the elbows if you can. Push up, drop to dolphin. And then we'll take your plank. Outside high knee, tucking knee, and twisting knee. How high can you compress that knee towards the chest and then twist? Good. Down dog, push up. Down dog, forearms. So elbows wide, narrow, and then plank. Side tap, center tap, twisting tap. See if you can tap your shoulder in between and then twist higher than the elbow if you can. Down dog, push up, down dog to dolphin, down dog, push up, dolphin. Plank, side, center, twist. It's 3 knees. Okay, come on up. Here we go with the last drill. Single leg deadlift into a bicep curl. Good. So we'll try to balance, use the back body, and then you curl as you lift. Go ahead and work at your own pace. It can be slow, and we can really push through that deadlift, squeeze the back, the hamstrings, the back, and then bicep curl. And again, if your weights are heavy, you can kind of swing and use momentum to curl. If they're light, just use your muscles to curl the weights in. Good. 1 deadlift, single leg. If you're off balance, you could always do that on 2 feet if you need to. Otherwise, try the single leg. You could also keep the toes just down. Go ahead and take your rest. Here is your 1-minute rest. So what I was saying is your deadlift, you could keep your back toes down, but still shift the weight onto one side. So right now you're doing whatever you need to on your break. Drink water, walk around, towel off, just breathe. Stretch anything that feels tight, maybe the wrists, shoulders. This is you time. All right, so we're going to go back to round 2, repeating these drills. Take a couple deep breaths, set yourself up. Here's the timer counting down. We are going to do the 3 jumping lunges, hamstring curl, knee tap, and go. 3, 2, 1. Curl, knee, jump. 3, 2, 1. Hamstring, curl, knee, jump. 3, 2, 1. So it's a hamstring and a knee tap, and we stay nice and deep and just keep working. You don't have to jump. You don't have to keep up with my pace. You can go faster. You can go slower. Just keep moving. The idea is to work as hard as you can through these 3 minutes. Curl, knee, jump lunges. Use momentum from the arms on those jumping lunges to get you off the feet, off, jump. Good. Drill 2. Pick up the weights. Bend the knees, flat back to rise. Rack, squat, press, tricep curl. Good. Squat, press, tricep, dip, and press. Squat, push, press, shoulders, tricep kick back. Sit in your heels, exhale up, bend, straighten. Good. Weights to shoulders, rack, press, bend, straighten. Sit in your chair, push, press, bend, squeeze, elbows up towards the sky, bend, straighten. Core is braced and active. Keep pressing through, fighting, and press. Bend, straighten, squat. Okay, drill, next drill. Come into your downward facing dog. Push up, dolphin, push up, dolphin, plank. You have your wide knee, side knee, center knee, twisting knee, reset. Side, middle, and twist. And then come back to down dog. Think of elbows wide, elbows narrow, elbows wide, elbows narrow, plank. Twisting, or side knee, middle knee, twisting knee. Shoulder, middle, elbow or higher. Down dog. Bend the elbows. It's okay if you can't come all the way down to dolphin, push up, dolphin, and then side, middle, and drill 3. Pick up the weights again. We're going to take our deadlift and biceps. Good. Flat back. Deadlift. It's okay to lose balance. I am too. And we curl. I think this is drill 4. Sorry, I said 3. We're going to deadlift and bicep curl. Flat back, gaze ahead, heart forward. Remember, if you're having trouble with balance, just keep the back toes on the mat, or you could just do single leg deadlifts if you're struggling. If your weights are really heavy, see what you can do. You can be heavy on the weights in this round. These 2 drills, the push press, we are using our big muscle groups, and these deadlifts. Good. Exhale, bicep curl. And break. Awesome job. Nice deep breaths. Heart rate is high. You might want to walk around, keep moving, towel off. I'm going to preview the next drills while you are recovering. We are going to take a squat lateral raise and then an upright row. A lunge with a lateral raise and an upright row. So step back with wide arms and then row them up. Now, abduct into a lunge. Forward leg into a falling pistol or half pistol squat. And then you're going to kick switch. Your quick kick switch might be down low, or you might be able to get your hips up high over the shoulders. Totally up to you. Next we're going plie and then an upright row. So like a sumo squat and then, and a forward raise. The last one, we're sitting and we're doing Russian twists and a shoulder press. You could Russian twist into a seated shoulder press, or you can Russian twist into a standing shoulder press. You'll see that as we go. Here is the 10-second countdown coming up. Set yourself up. The first one, we are using the weights this time. So pick up your weights. We have the lunge with a lateral raise. Go. Side raise, upright row. Step back, weights go side, and then they go up. Side and up. So kind of get that pattern of stepping back, pressing the arms wide. I'm going a little bit forward because I don't want to hit my window, but if you can, keep them right out by your shoulders. So lateral lunge and then upright row. The elbows are your highest point in an upright row. Think of making a little V. Lateral step in. Make sure the knees are in nice 90-degree angles in your lunge. The front knee doesn't jet over. Keep going. You might need lighter weights this round. Like I said, we're just going to do the best we can. You can always put them down or go slower if you need to. Drill 2. Here we go. Side abduction, step into a lunge. Forward raise, go into a deep single leg squat or pistol, and then jump switch. So you might need to move depending on your space. Side raise, side lunge. Forward raise, pistol, squat. Nice. And then kick, switch. And maybe you travel or you just stay in place. Good. Side lunge, forward raise, pistol, kick, switch. Over the head, strong shoulders, pressing down. So we have an abduction, side or fire hydrant leg, step into a lunge. Then a forward leg, sit into your chair, pistol or halfway down, and then kick switch. Next drill, pick up the weights again. We have a plie or sumo squat, and then a forward raise. Good. Again, you might use momentum to kind of swing the weights up to the front if your weights are heavy. Knees wide, shoulders over hips, and then raise. Plie, press it forward, raise. Down, up, arms up, down, legs bend, straighten, arms reach. You might go into single leg arm raises if your weights are heavy and you just need a little bit less. Good. So we could plie and single arm raise if you need a modification, or both reaching up. Next and last drill. Keep one weight with you. Russian twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dig the heels down. Shoulder press up. 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, if you can, you come to your feet and shoulder press. So see what works in your body. If your hip flexors or ankles are tight, you might not be able to come onto your feet. So 4, 3, 2, twist, press onto your feet, overhead press. Or you just stay down and you dig your heels down and you stay in your seated. I'm doing every other one, a push press and a Russian twist, either onto the feet or staying down. Good. So twisting, twisting, weight to hips, knees going in opposition, and then raise. And you did it. Nice work. All right. Take some nice deep breaths. Anything you need to do. This is your minute to stretch, prep your body, recover for the next and final round. So as always, you can pause the video if you need more time. You can go back and repeat these rounds 3, 4 times, whatever you have time for, whatever you're feeling that day. When I teach a class, I do the rounds 3 times through. So it's really your call. That's the beauty of this. If you're pressed for time, even doing the rounds 1 time, you're getting that heart rate up. Anything is better than nothing. Walk it out. Nice deep breaths. Drink water. That usually helps me a lot to just power through these. All right, so I think I am telling you the same thing right here, where you can repeat these rounds 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, I'm going to set the timer up. This is your last round. I want you to push your body as hard as you can, knowing that this is your last round. I want you to work really hard. Pick up the weights. Here we go. We have a lateral raise lunge and an upright row. Side with the weights, back with the leg, upright row. Lateral and upright. Step back 90-degree knees and then elbows up high. It's almost like you're zipping up a sweater up the body. Good. Side lunge, up. Side arms, step back, upright row. 1 lunge, 1 upright row. Lateral raise lunge and upright row. Keep breathing, keep fighting, maybe slow down if you need to. Just keep going. You can always put the weights down as well. I'm feeling it too. I remember it starting to get really heavy right now. And then drill 2. So we're going to take that abduction leg, hold it, step on it, lunge, forward raise leg, and then see if you can come to a pistol or a half squat if you're not there. Kick, switch. Side leg, step on it for your lunge. Forward leg, sit back in your chair, maybe all the way halfway, and then kick switch. If you have a handstand practice, go ahead and hold it up and switch it. Have fun there. Side, falling, and then lunge, and then forward, and then pistol. Shift back and up, kick switch. Keep it up. Side leg, hold it, and then step. Drill, next drill, pick up the weights. Here we go. We have plie, forward, raise. Sit in your seat and then lift up. So the knees go wide, the tailbone's tucked, our shoulders maintain over our hips. So we don't want to feel like we're leaning on this sumo squat. Knees wide, shoulders over hips, and then forward raise. Just like I said before, if you need momentum, you can kind of swing the weights up like you're doing a swing hip thrust forward. If you don't need to, then just plie and lift and lower. Engage the belly. Brace that core to support the back. Keep fighting. Next drill. 1 weight. Here we go. We have our Russian twist, hip to hip. And then push press. Good. Feet lift. If you need to modify, the feet can stay down and you can just twist, and then you can also just stay down if you can't come to standing. If you can, maybe you want to go to standing each time. It's all up to you here. Russian twist, side to side, shoulder press, seated or standing, coming onto the feet. You got to really have that compression to hug the heels in to come to standing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand, push press. Keep it up. And all right, the timer went off. So I'm going to have you hold your boat pose halfway or all the way. An isometric hold, just breathing, calming the heart rate, engaging the core, reaching up through the chest, and then low boat. Can you take a hollow body hold, looking at your toes, rounding the spine, pressing the sacrum, that small of the back down, and release. Spinal twist, drop the knees to the right, look over to the left, melt the shoulders, stack the hips and knees, and switch. Look the other way, stack the knees and hips, take a deep breath in and out. You deserve it. Nice work. Hug the knees in, rock yourself up to a forward fold. Shake the head, paddle the knees, circle the wrists. This is up to you, what feels good for you. You could grab your opposite elbow and sway, releasing through the side body, side of the back, maybe half circles. I like to kind of swish around. Then take it to a downward facing dog. Pedaling, articulating up the toes, maybe twisting the knees, bringing chest towards toes. Bringing it onto the knees for cat-cow. Inhale and exhale. Arch and round. We're going to sit on the top of the toes and then, the bottom of the toes and take a tricep stretch. One arm and then the other arm. Toes pressing underneath the body. Crisscross the arms. Maybe roll back to the heels just for fun. Switch. Grab on and then maybe you lean back and you sweep to the heels and to the knees. Good. Camel stretch. Heart prise open towards the sky. Maybe you grab onto your heels if that's accessible. Chest up, hips forward, and take it down. Child's pose. Nice deep breathing into the back body. Knee steps into a lizard lunge. Reach back. Maybe drop the back knee. Grab the heel in. Feel that deep quad hip flexor stretch and then kick it out. Good. And we'll just switch. Outside the hand, stepping forward. Stretch the arm back. Look back, bend the knee, hug the heel in if you can reach it and kick it away. Release it and step forward. Malasana. Forward fold. Shake, 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 shimmy, ragdoll up. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry about the audio problem I had. I hope you loved this class. Like, subscribe to my channel. Please let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Comment below if you did the workout and if you have any requests.